Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. So the LSU Tigers offense will begin backed up off that poor return. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. And Kirk, this, of course, is where the first era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be that'll be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick catch over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Getting set to kick the ball off now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback drops back. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. This will be down just inside the 30-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he'll set up to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
He's got it near the end zone. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Point after makes the lead 16. Now they get set to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on it.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They'll down this just inside the 35.
Boy, a great return, completely wiped away by fumbling the ball. Now, listen, special teams gets the same message all the other groups get when it comes to the football. Do not, under any circumstances, lose the ball.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun running play call. Powering through. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. Motion now from the tight end. Hand off to the single back.
And they've got him. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, let's give kudos all the way around here. First, the play call to give him the ball. I love that. Secondly, how about the big man? He doesn't get it very often, but boy, did he take advantage of that opportunity. That's a big rumble.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter, but the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
They'll run the option. QB decides to keep it here. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here's a carry for the fullback. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. Pass interference. Defense. So obviously they'll decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it.
6-9-1, Gators score.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags the quick throw. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defense coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the set.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Slab. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here?
Yankee blue. Jackrabbit. Dino. Logger. Ready, go.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime.
Cricket.
Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, that back gave everything that he had there on that first down call. Tries to get to the corner, goes airborne, and comes up a bit short.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Ah, the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first two quarters of playoff football. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Fuentes. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Stiff arms the man. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The DB's backing off from the line now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Got him for a sack, a big play. They've been one of the senior leaders of this defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Here we go, set.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Gators. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. On this winds up a safety. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to start this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Florida. And the beatdown continues. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered to safety. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. First down and 10. Here's the handoff on a counter. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Field goal try, no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Jackrabbit.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a 1st down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal touch. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Gators. And this one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. 1st down here for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Easy.
And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. He's going to set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
3:25.
And he's got it again. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he gets plus 38.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, that is a nice job here by the fullback. But let's give credit to the offensive line as well. Because when you're going up against that 3-4 look from the defense, the job of the defensive line is just to hold that offensive line off of the linebackers and free them up to make a tackle. But on that play, let's give credit. The O-line did their job.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Florida. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. It's a quick grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Gators are in the red zone now.
Set. Hut.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled after the catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Okay.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Clear. Clear.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Acorn. Gaucho. Gaucho. Tuna. Tuna.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Catch is made down the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Hey guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After the pressure field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense has a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.